Jesus said, what you hear in the ear, he said, preach it upon the housetops. There's nothing concealed that shall not be revealed, he said. And so why would we try to hide what we believe? Now, false religions, though, they always hide what they believe. Think about the Mormons. They hide what they believe, right? It's all done in a secret ceremony, secret handshakes. The Mormons literally believe that you must know a secret handshake to get into heaven. But is that what they come and tell you at the door with the name tag? Hey, we're here to invite you to a religion where you get to heaven by learning a secret handshake. Because no one would listen to that because it sounds so bizarre and stupid. Because it is bizarre and stupid. But the reason that people fall for it is because they start out hiding that. And then they get you into it, and they get you into it, and it gets weirder and weirder. And it's like the frog in the hot water. By the time you get to the weirdest parts, you're already so deep into it that you're not going to get out of it. In fact, a big part of the weirdness doesn't start until you get married. That's where they really bring out the weirdest doctrines. When you go to get married in the temple, that's where they start, worshiping Lucifer, and that's where they start teaching you your handshakes and all that, give you the weird underwear that you have to wear 24 hours a day, the special magical underwear that you wear 24/7. It's true. This is all fact about the Mormon church. But you don't find it out until you get married, and that's by design, because they teach their people that if one of them, either husband or wife, wants to leave Mormonism and the other one wants to stay in, they'll divorce their spouse. They'll say, well, you know what? If your husband's leaving the faith, you're not going to get to heaven unless you divorce him and marry a Mormon, because you're relying on him to get you. So what they do is they get them sucked in, they ease them in. They start out by getting them in just with the social life, and they focus more on Jesus and the Bible and everything like that. And they hold off on some of the weirdest stuff. Then once they're already in, and they've got the social network and the friends and the family, and then they get married, then they start getting weirder and weirder. But then it's like, well, wait a minute, if I back out now, am I going to lose my spouse? So usually when you'll see people leave the church of Latter-day Saints, then basically when they leave, they'll have to do it as a couple. They'll have to both talk about it and decide, oh man, we need to get out of this cult, that was started by Joseph Smith and Brigham Young. But it's hard for one of them to leave and the other one to stay in. Okay, but what does that show you about religions who hide what they believe? The more. Another one that will hide what they believe sometimes are the Jehovah's Witnesses.